Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are again going to be looking at some genius ideas that you can't help but admire. If you haven't seen the other parts of this series, then you will find all the links in the description. But for now, all you have to do is to just sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the satisfying ideas that we could find from the web. If you thought mini fridges were cool, then check out this genius idea. This kitchen has a cooler built into the floor. This is especially handy if you have family members that like to steal your favorite snacks. We have all been there before. You go to the fridge, so excited to eat something you have been saving for yourself, just to find out it was gobbled by someone already. Well, now you can hide your favorites on the floor. Is this real? This preschool in Japan has an open roof and an indented play area. That way, when it rains, it gathers into shallow water for the kids to play in. That's probably didn't cost too much to do either. Can we just go back to preschool so that we can ice skate here in winter? Come on guys, and did you really think hoodies were supposed to be worn with the hoods on the back? They are obviously meant to be worn like this so they can hold all our snacks while we watch movies. Here's a tip though, make sure you wash the butter out before you flip the hood back around. And also, don't try to eat soup from this. Other than that, go experience the future. This school put colored bricks in the shape of the handicap symbol in the parking spaces instead of painting it. That way, the paint never weighs down or has to be replaced. I think this is a simple way to save some time and money in the long run. This pen is a genius. It knows how many more pages it can write before going empty and shows you with the little see-through measure on the side. This is why we need the see-through toothpaste tubes, guys. Oh, wait a minute. Can someone just write that down? We could make millions with that, to be honest. Let's face it, we all use the bathrooms, but sometimes getting a bad quality toilet paper make that time of the day a bit more stressful. Well, at this supermarket bathroom in Germany, you can test the brands of the toilet paper they sell. So when you go back to shopping, you know just what to pick. This movie theater has solved the age-old struggle of missing scenes when you had to run to the bathroom. There are screens on the floor, so you don't have to miss a thing. Now, combine this with all the toilet paper options from the picture before, and we have got ourselves a super toilet. The simple ideas are the best ideas quote rings true yet again. This plane passenger used a newspaper to create a phone holder so he could watch movies hands-free. Give him the Nobel Prize for this cheap life hack. I know we have talked a lot about toilet papers in this video, but let's be honest, we have to use all the utility we could get when it comes to bathroom breaks. For example, a smaller roll of toilet paper that comes inside of the regular roll that you can grab and take on the go. Genius. Tired of watering your garden every day? This gardener was, so they connected their gutter runoff to a watering system that waters their plants for them. I am all about cool ideas, that means less yard work. Making cleaning up litter or any environment-friendly activity into something fun is always a perfect way to help the planet with no strings attached. Just like this basketball hoop trash can. See if you can make a three-pointer, but if you miss, just be sure to get your own rebounds. This should have been invented forever ago. This arthritis relief cream now comes with an easy open lid for the people with arthritis. This one kind of makes you think, why wasn't this always a thing? But the fact that it's finally being utilized is so awesome and super helpful. I think this is the third time I have promoted this idea, and I will keep promoting it until all the buildings around me implement it. I'm tired of trying to press buttons with my hands full. Check out these elevator buttons you can press with your feet. Spread the word, guys. This store has a ramp with different surfaces, so you can test safety boots on them to see how well they work. Safety boots can be really expensive, and if you want to use them on the job, they can be a huge part of your work life. So walking on this ramp makes the selection process much easier. I love this idea, and I have seen a few similar ideas to promote recycling, but nothing as high-tech as this. This Beijing subway lets you pay for your ride by recycling plastic bottles. Like this video if you think this should be used in many places like grocery stores, hardware stores, and many more. This bar has lockers that people can rent to store and charge their phones. It's important to have a phone if you have ever went out of the town in case you need to call a ride or contact a friend. I think more bars should have this feature. This cafe has lights connected to the locks on their bathrooms, so if a bathroom is occupied, guests can know without getting up. To be honest, I have never seen this in my life, but I have definitely gotten up and walked to a bathroom in a restaurant or cafe just to find out it's taken. This would be especially useful for people who have a hard time standing or walking. Another great example of this from a past video, but this time being used in a different country. So the word is definitely spreading. These different colored grocery baskets let staff know if you would like assistance or like to be left alone. A huge issue in educating children is all the spare energy they have to burn. This just let kids pedal while learning. I am not sure about how kids can learn and pedal at the same time, but I kind of love this approach. And if you were to combine this with a kinetic energy charger like I have shown you in the past on this channel, maybe the kids could help to power the school too. This sign on the back of the bathroom stalls reminds users to check their zippers before leaving. I'm sure a lot of us have had a few embarrassing moments where we wish we would have had this. As a sushi fan, I love this. This sushi restaurant has unscented soap for before your meal and scented soap for after. This is so the soap scents don't affect your palate during the meal. This bench has a handle you can twist to rotate the seat. That way, if it rains, you just twist until it's dry. Or if you spill your ice cream, you can twist and pretend you didn't. It's just a joke, guys. You should always clean up your messes. If you use restrooms without urinals, you may not know how handy this idea is. But if you use urinals, you will know these urinals have splash guards for your shoes. Hey, we all use bathrooms. We might as well make it as clean up a process as possible. These avocados have stickers with a color chart so you can tell how ripe they are. I think this should be used in different types of bananas and apples too. At my local supermarket this week, I found a turkey that someone had placed in the trading card section because they didn't want it. Shelves like this in stores let customers change their minds so staffs can return items to their rightful places. This is really helpful for people who gain income from recycling and helpful for the environment too. This trash can has cup holders for glass and plastic bottles, so people recycling them don't have to dig through the trash. Okay, at first I thought this chair had a crack in it, but these slots are a purse and bag holder. This is convenient and also make purses and bags harder to steal. Can't say I have ever seen this trick used before. Keeping your tiny dog from slipping through a fence these days is as easy as strapping a spoon to their back. I think I showed one of these before, so you know I like the idea. This is a doggy restroom at the airport, which also includes the fire hydrant. We have seen this used in restaurants, but this is even more advanced. These lights in an airport bathroom light up green if the stalls are open and red if they are occupied. This is another one I have never seen in person. Do we have any motorcycle lovers watching? These biker jackets have turn signals and brake lights that work in real time. This office bathroom has strong scented wood installed as a wall instead of using air fresheners that fade over time. This saves money and looks pretty cool too. This very kind pool owner has a tiny exit ramp installed, so if frogs get in and get stuck in the water, they have a way to hop out. Since medical emergencies and fire emergencies require different professionals, this place has installed 2 different alarms. I think this should be utilized in every building. Medical alarms and first aid kits should be as common as fire alarms. This shower handle actually has a built-in thermometer, so you can know down to the degree how hot or cold your water is. No more jumping in the water and screaming you accidentally had the water too cold. I have never seen this in my life, but it makes so much sense. This hotel door has an extended hinge, so it can close out 2 different doorways. I know a lot of us no longer carry cash, thanks to credit or debit cards becoming so mainstream. So if you ever wanted to leave a tip at a cafe without any cash, make sure they have one of these cool card reading tip jars. Well, like I said earlier folks, we saw the ripeness sticker on the avocado, and what did I say? Okay, I said they needed to be on bananas and apples too, but a mango is the same idea. Did someone take my idea already? This store has a winter simulating room that gets really cold, so you can test out winter clothing. This is also where the employees keep their lunch boxes. Okay, the last part was a lie, but still a great idea, am I right? Lastly, we have this highlighter with a see-through loop in it, so you can finally see what you are highlighting. Unless of course you are left-handed just like me, then this shouldn't be an issue. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, see you soon.